Hey everybody, hope your day's going well. We are back with another reaction. We're watching this scene from Singing in the Rain, Moses Supposes. And I've been reacting to some musical numbers of the film. Singing in the Rain itself is, of course, iconic, but I'm still thinking about Make 'em Laugh. Terrific scene is just amazing. Donald O'Connor is, yeah, that was impressive to say the least. That's an understatement. So we're going to watch this one. People told me this is about a you know getting speech lessons or diction to kind of prepare for the talkies, right, from the films, going from no talking to sound. And I guess a lot of people, I never really thought about that, that now everyone has to really prepare because perhaps some of the actors weren't really or didn't have great diction because they didn't need it. So yeah, there's a lot of interesting history there. But let's go. Moses Supposes.
Can't. Very good. Now, around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Around the rocks, the rugged...
Rocks.
Around the rocks, the rugged rascal ran.
Very good.
Oh, hi, Don.
Shall I continue?
Yo, go ahead. Don't mind me.
Now, sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Sinful Caesar snipped his
No,
snifter.
sipped his snifter.
Sipped his snifter.
Oh, thank you.
Uh,
Sinful Caesar sipped his snifter, seized his knees, and sneezed.
Marvelous.
Wonderful.
Marvelous. Oh, here is a good one. Chester chooses chestnuts, cheddar cheese with chewy chives. He chews them and he chooses them. He chooses them and he chews them. Those chestnuts, cheddar cheese, and chives in cheery, charming chunks.
Wonderful.
whoa.
Oh, thank
These are serious tongue twisters, and especially like for me, English isn't my first language. The ones which are hardest is a sentence with an S and then the sh sound. If you go back from S to sh to S, and then he's like, you're messing it up or you're turning into some type of Sean Connery impression. But that's amazing. Wow, how did I even memorize this?
chives in cheery, charming chunks.
Wonderful. What? Do another one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's fun.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
His facial expression.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
But Moses, he noses, his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously.
A Mose is a Mose.
A rose is a rose.
A toes is a toes. Hoop-de-doody-doodle.
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously. For Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Supposes his toes are roses.
Moses, in my Moses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Rose is a rose is a rose is a rose is a rose is what Moses supposes his toes is. Couldn't be a lily or a tappy dappy dilly. It's gotta be a rose cause it rhymes with Mose. Moses. Moses. Moses.
Oh. Wow. Oh, it's crazy. I can't even see him anymore. Hey! Oh, I can't believe it. It's just another epic scene in one film. There's like, many other pictures would be, and people would be happy if there's one showstopper scene like this in a film, but they have like, it's just one after the other. It's incredible. The speed that they were going at is insane, and then jumping on the table. And I was thinking, oh, that's a small patch of real estate there for them to be dancing on. And then later on, they took it up a notch and it was just a chair. Still going, tapping. Fantastic. The humor in it, the facial expressions, the tightness of the movements, right? How polished it is. The synchronicity, just amazing. And what I really like is when they tap and it kind of slide, and it seems like they're defying gravity for just a second, hanging on. It feels like, oh, anybody else would slide and fall down, and then they just take the movement back. It's all the way to the furthest end of the movement they can do, know the end of their body, and then just right when you think now he's gonna fall, he comes back in. It's amazing how they use gravity, to their advantage. For most of us, it's like, oh, gravity. Another day, I got to get out of this bed. It's trying to pull me down. It's working against me. Nature. But they're just saying, hey, you know what? This is my playground. Fantastic. How they use, and not only in this scene, but all the other scenes, the parts of the set, not only the props that are loose, even the things that are hanging, that they're stuck, like the curtains or, just, it's amazing. How they use that curtain as like a dress, or like you're almost like a Greek philosopher there. It's just fantastic. The beginning, the tongue twisters, and then they make it into a song with, playing with grammar, supposes his toes are roses, of course not grammatically correct, but so much fun to play with language. I love it. I'm a writer, and I've laid awake at night, for typos after revision and, proofreading and other people doing it. And then still, you throw your book in the air and, it lands on a random page. There's a typo after reading it 1,000 times. It's, but it's the fine line between respecting language and its correctness and worshiping it, and kind of, turning into grammar police. But here it's more the playfulness of the pronunciations. And the more you pronounce a word, the weirder the word starts to sound. In Dutch, we have many of them, and you say them 10 times, like, this just doesn't make any sense. Why does this word, that you use on a daily basis, I don't blink or bat an eye, and then you say it 10 times in a row, like, whoa, this is strange, man. And here it's like, couldn't it be a lily or a daffodilly? I love it. That's amazing. It's so much fun.
Chestnuts,
But here, the facial expressions of Donald
cheddar
O'Connor.
cheese, and chives in cheery, charming chunks.
Wonderful. Do another one.
Oh, thank you. Moses supposes his toes are roses.
The way
But
he
Moses
has control over his lips, and it's,
supposes erroneously.
how do you even do
Moses,
that?
he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
Oh, this is a fantastic scene. The athleticism, the explosive way that, Gene Kelly comes out is just full force, a pure force of nature, just, energy inside of his body kind of like needs to come out. It's amazing. And yeah, they were terrific. Thank you for suggesting this and for hanging out. See you in the next one. Goodbye.